My name is Leo Lex. I've been blowing glass for about 8 years. I started here at DC Glassworks taking classes and just continued on.
My name is Beth Hess. I live in College Park. I am 38 years old. When I'm not blowing glass, I do communications for a nonprofit, and then I'm also a crafter, so I make things with other materials.
Hearing about the interactives here and coming and visiting. Frankly, I never thought I would be blowing glass. If I was ever interested in something, it was ceramics.
I like to do functional things. I do vases and bowls a lot of times, and then I also make little birds and little flowers and bunnies and things. Just little things.
I work a lot with especially recently, with rather intricate color techniques called Marini. So it's doing a lot of preparation before actually blowing the piece. I have a studio space here that I share with Beth Hess, who also is a glass blower, and we work together a lot on pieces. Other people do that, so we call anyone who rents a studio here at this space a resident artist.
I'm one of the instructors here as well, so our first step is to teach you safety. I encourage people to try it just to see if they like it. Glass is something that takes a lot of practice. You're not going to come in and the first time that you're here make a vase or a bowl. It takes practice. So it's gonna take a little while. So it's just kind of persevere, keep coming back, spend time renting on your own. After you've taken our series of classes, then start practicing on your own too, and then come back and take more classes. You just have to keep building your skills. So in the beginning glass blowing class, we teach from the beginning the tools and how to gather glass out of the furnace. You start out by making a little caterpillar, and then you work up to a paperweight. Those are both solid objects, and then we start making blown pieces, and so by the end you're able to make a drinking glass.
So this piece is a Marini piece that's kind of a compilation of a number of different types. So all of that gets made individually. Each piece is sliced, polished, then fused together before wrapped up and blown into the final vessel.
So I'm doing a series right now that focuses on love, and so I've been making things that have hearts. So making a heart shape, on the top of the vase. I've made some little solid hearts that are paperweights. I've also been playing more with color, so this used 3 different colors, so just kind of experimenting to see, green at the lip, blue, and then purple, just to see how color can play together.
So making the piece itself at the glory hole probably takes about an hour and a half, but all the preparation work takes another 2 to 3 hours to make the individual Marini.
I'd say it's a good stress reliever because when you're working with glass, you have to think about what you're doing. You can't think about anything else. You have to be focused on what's my next step, what do I need to do so I can do that next step, and so you can't think about anything else. So it's a good, let everything else go out of your head and just think about what you're making and what you want to make and how do I make that happen.